Hey, good morning, everyone. Morning warm up. So today I want to talk about discipline. When we coach, often we're asked, how do I get more discipline? And that's a great question, because a lot of people, they have these things they want to do. They have these goals they want to set. They have these people they want to become, if you will. I want to be a healthier person. I want to be a better steward of my time. And then we'll get on the phone, we'll have a coaching call with them, and they'll say, I need more discipline. How am I getting more discipline? I say, explain that to me. They said, well, I know what I need to do, but I talk myself out of it and I don't do it. And here's what we're going to say today. It's not discipline that you need more of, it's identifying your identity, right? Identifying your identity, because when you don't do the things that you say you want to go do, right? Your audio and video aren't in sync. The problem is, and this is the problem, is you've got old stories and narratives that aren't representing the identity you want to become, right? And so if you don't believe it in your head that that's who you are, then those old stories and that old identity is going to keep stifling your forward momentum and not allowing you to take the steps and the actions you need to take to get to where you want to go. So for example, if you say, hey, I want to be a healthier person, well, your identity is that you're not healthy. And if you're not healthy, you'll continue to make non-healthy choices, and you won't have the discipline to make the choices that a healthy person makes. So what you have to say, and again, this is going back to your non-conscious brain, is that, it can't determine the difference between what's vividly imagined and what is real, is that it says, hey, I'm a healthy person. And when I'm a healthy person, I'm going to be determined and have the discipline to make the decisions that a healthy person makes. And so I want you to think about that, because it's very, very important. And one of the things you need is, if those narratives, right, and those old stories aren't benefiting you, this is when you get a coach. This is when you get a mentor. This is when you get an accountability partner that says, hey, you are that person. I want you to become that person. There's a great talk out there by Trevor Mowat, and he wrote the book, It Takes What It Takes. And I'm not sure if you've read that book. But in there, what he says is that your behaviors are way out in front of your success, right? So if you want this level of success, it starts today with the behaviors. It starts today with the discipline. It starts today with making a decision that this is who I am, even though you may not be yet, but this is the decisions that the person that I want to be make today. Again, a great question to ask yourself. How would the person that I want to be make the decision I'm about to make? Folks, it's not discipline. It's understanding your true identity and then making choices and sticking with those choices that are based around that identity that you believe you are. So dial it in. Have a great question. When somebody says, I want more discipline, the first thing I ask is, well, who are you today? Because whoever you are today is what's going to frame the perspective you have and the choices that you make. Okay? Think about it. Identity, folks. When you have the identity of the person you want to become, you start to have more discipline in making the choices and running the actions and the activities that are going to get you to that human being that you want to be. All right, everybody. Hey, make it a great day. Be awesome. Help somebody. We'll talk to you later.